Connecting your teams and your customer data in HubSpot is one of the best ways to build a connected customer journey. But the problem that we hear when we talk to teams who are onboarding their customers is they're usually managing the customer facing side of that process in a tool like Trello or Asana or a spreadsheet, something that is disconnected from HubSpot, which leaves them with two options. One, manually enter the data that they're putting in their spreadsheet into HubSpot to keep that up to date for reporting, or build a clunky integration with Zapier or Make that might look great on the surface, but ultimately don't give you the visibility or the real-time data that you need to operationalize and scale a process. That's why 6 months ago, we deleted a third of the Arrows product, which was previously a standalone tool for customer onboarding, and went deep on building an integration with HubSpot to make everything feel native. We are now able to focus the plan on driving customer action, on enabling customers to make progress in your onboarding plan. So in this plan, we have this next task of authenticating Arrows in HubSpot, which is right up top. I can click into it. I can mark that as complete. We get a moment of celebration, and the customer can go right on to the next task that we have assigned to them. But for our internal team, instead of having to do that song and dance with connecting the data into HubSpot, directly from Arrows, I can attach this plan to either a deal or a ticket. So if I open up this HubSpot drawer, you'll see that not only is this plan attached to a HubSpot deal in this case, but we are also pushing back lots of data about the plan into HubSpot. If I open up that deal in HubSpot, you'll see that right up here on the right-hand side, we have an overview of the plan with the status, the progress, and at a glance of what's happening. And over here on the left, I'm pushing data into properties in HubSpot, which means that I can use them for reporting, for automation, for driving email templates that are going to include data about that plan to make my internal team's life easier and make sure that that customer experience is connected no matter who they're talking to. Here's an example to get insight into the progress that your customers are making during your onboarding. In our Arrows plan, we can push back data about the phase that we're currently on. Using a corresponding deal or ticket pipeline, we can automate the progress of customers through that pipeline using Arrows data. So here you'll see our deal pipeline. We have the properties from our Arrows plan being pushed in. And here in a workflow, we can say when we know the Arrows current phase, when it gets updated, check which phase we're currently in, and then set the corresponding deal pipeline to match. That way, when customers make progress, our internal team immediately knows what's happening and can trigger any notifications or work that they need to do at any point. This way, we give everybody a better picture of what's next, we enable them to make progress during onboarding, and ultimately help your team turn customers into happy, successful, expanding customers for the business. That's why we deleted a third of the Arrows product and why we believe that the native integration with HubSpot that's enriching what your team is already doing in HubSpot is the best way to build a connected customer journey. Thanks. And if you have any questions or you'd like to check out Arrows, let me know in the comments or shoot me a DM. We're more than happy to help.